Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Horizon Lost World of Darkness Mage. We are on Season 1, Episode 14, Game Start. As always, do remember to check out the description down below where you can find our link tree, which offers links to our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and much more. Do come join us all over the place. For those watching on YouTube, come on over and join us here live on Twitch. And for those already here on Twitch, go check out our YouTube as well as our TikTok. We've got all sorts of places you can join us at. And as always, make sure you come on and join our Discord as well. I am going to go ahead and turn it over to... Well, I think Tanya is probably the best bet for the recap.
How am I the best bet?
Because you were kind of the one that in character lead knew the most about what's about to happen and the chaos and stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of relying on the recap to refresh my memory because it's been a couple weeks.
Fair. Welker?
My memory is bad.
Or Nestle? Nestle, you usually have a good idea of what's going on.
Let me see. Notes.
Notes, that's what I should do. I should take notes.
Yeah, highly recommended. So Marauder came to town, or at least he's on his way to town. And as we were discussing what to do about it, a construction lady, or construct lady, sorry, construction lady. She was a lady who was dressed like a constructor. Now, telling us about Desire Grand Prix, which is apparently run by this Marauder. It's basically a reality bubble in which this Marauder's every whim is satisfied by reality, and conveniently he redirects all of his paradox elsewhere, usually onto other people. So apparently he's running a game, and in this game we're we have a few rules that are set, and we are essentially fighting big bad guys that are trying to destroy property and people. And few of the rules are things like anyone can die, falling in, or rather these are the reality that we're likely to be in follows rules of a particular anime called Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider.
It's Kamen Rider.
Kamen, yes, sorry.
I will kill you, Zim.
Bring it.
That. So the idea is that we shouldn't attack other mages, or other people rather, who are in this contest. But we are given points for things like rescuing civilians, defeating bad guys, combo kills, various other types of kills, headshots, etc. And we are penalized for intentionally attacking other players, exiting the areas where the battle's going on, harassment or sabotage, and other things. So deal is that the person who comes up with the most amount of points at the end of all the rounds gets a wish granted by the crazy reality bending Marauder. And we left off in a very large, nice looking temple with about 40 to 45 people, some looking confused, some looking like they know what the hell they're doing. And I think we are kind of in the middle of those two, where we're a little confused, and
So to put
we
it
have
all,
a general idea.
To put it all another way, it's Twisted Metal but without the cars.
Yeah.
It's Power Rangers.
Kamen
No,
Rider.
I am not a Power Ranger.
I will kill you. I will kill you all.
You'll have to get in
Even
line.
better, even better, it's Power Rangers live action. Or like the movie one. Don't worry, Tanya. You get to be
I
the
wasn't
Pink
aware that there was
Ranger.
an animated version. Oh,
Her
well, there he
left.
goes. You killed him.
Well, good game, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Power Rangers was based off this
Achievement get
series.
killed God. Did I just hear a door? Zim, he's coming for you.
Welcome back.
Good game, everyone.
Have you got it all out of your system now? Everything out? Or am I going to kill someone?
After 1,000 years, I'm finally free.
Oh, yeah, and Kerr is very attached to this particular anime, so.
Happy birthday!
Well, Kerr, if it makes you feel any better, I know so little about it, I won't be able to bastardize any of the lines.
Same.
The only line I really know is the happy birthday one, because there's one villain that's obsessed with birthdays and making cakes. Also, everybody, we are doing Stream Raiders Stream Raiders Dungeons mode today, so do go place your troops for that.
And if you remember, we were starting out last time with the Easter egg hunt.
Alright, anything else from anyone? Before I'm going to kill someone.
Where do I get my motorcycle?
When you get it from the vending machine. I recall
knew
that
you could
being
get
an
weird stuff out
actual
of-
thing in it.
In that particular series, yes, I will accept that.
Oh, okay, I know you can get weird stuff out of vending machines in Japan, but
Oh no, the vending machine turned into a motorcycle.
Oh. I thought it was a soda that popped out and that turned into the motorcycle. I don't know.
No, just the entire machine did.
Right. Okay. Didn't they at least get a soda out of it and take a sip from that before it turned?
No, they turned into little animals.
Ah. Well,
Right,
either way, let's go
anything
and get
else?
Power Rangers going.
Yes, one more thing. One more thing.
Yes.
It's taking it a second.
One more thing.
This is one more thing which you speak of.
There it goes.
A magnanimous dispensation.
Tokeme tipped $110.
I hope that was
That
a
was-
satisfactory one more thing.
That was actually.
What?
I was listening to some music to get in the mood for this, and literally one of the little words that started up fits so well with that.
Well, thank you so much, Toshime, for your generous support and keeping the channel going. The donation goal has been completed. Now take us there, Kerr!
Game starto. And so you all have appeared in a very large wooded area. You can hear the gentle roll of water, like a little waterfall nearby.
Wait, I thought we were in a temple.
Yes, you're not there anymore.
No. Okay.
No, literally, you one moment you are in the temple, the next you are here. And you can see these things moving out from, excuse me, sorry, from around the trees. They are distorted. They have a vaguely humanoid shape. Their skin is chitinous and white.
Titanus.
It looks like they have some sort of helmet on over their heads. You can't see their faces. It's entirely distorted by these blank face plates. There's some filigree and edging along the top of the heads, but there's not really much in the way of actual face. But the you can see two slots in the for the eyes. And you can see multiple of these things. Most of them look to be unarmed, but a couple of them seem to be larger than the others, and these ones are carrying weapons. One of them has a spear, another is wielding a blade, a third, further away from you guys, is wielding what looks to be a pair of tomahawks.
So refresh my memory. Paradox in this place. How does it do?
It'll
So long as
still
you try
affect
to-
you as long as you.
Go ahead.
If you don't do the rules of the game, then it can't affect you.
Yep, as long as you follow the rules of the game and basically work within the world, which you know for a fact this isn't reality here. You are in the bubble. As long as you basically follow the rules of the world, the way this Marauder thinks things should work, you can do whatever the fuck you want with magic.
Alright, guys, so it seems
Yay.
that we are playing a tabletop game, basically, where the DM will brutally murder us if we don't follow his rules. I believe we should
Sounds
start
about
by
right.
making sure that we pronounce the name of the game properly.
Here we go.
It's
You
Karmic
about to anger
Raider.
God.
I thought it was Timon Raider.
You
Don't
know what, you
mention
might
the
be
name of
right.
the game. That's meta.
I thought it was a Cayman's Raider, like, bank accounts.
Love you, Kerr.
And here's where the enemies start attacking.
You see one of the players
Love you,
towards the front
Huddy.
suddenly get impaled on a spear before basically almost getting halfway torn into.
Into what?
You can see the little buckle on his belt start cracking before it shatters, and the guy just dissolves into black ash.
Oh dear.
That's enough for people to start panicking a little bit. And start running.
I have an interesting idea. Would it be
Really wish I
possible? Would it be possible to weave time and force into like essentially a shield around each of our bodies?
I really should have watched the anime over the last week. I kept
Now,
Make
forgetting.
an
question
Arte
is-
roll.
Well, I'm just asking the question.
Make an Arete roll.
Oh my god. Oh, I need to choose my character. So you get what I'm going at, right?
Mhm.
It's like a time release or time delayed triggered force that's equal to the force that's coming at it.
Mm-hmm. You got 3 successes with that roll, not 1.
Oh, good.
So, Alexis, you begin to try to channel your magic, to focus it, to weave this armor and protection around you and your allies.
You gain 30 paradox.
Normally, to attempt to do this would be difficult. You can normally feel reality pressing down on you, pushing on you. And it doesn't like you trying to do this normally. Here, doing this particular effect, that's not a problem. In fact, this is easier than you've ever done.
It just works. It just works.
As the belt that each of you are wearing seems to respond to your magic, Alexis, specifically. And the little center buckle, the little animal face that's on there, begins to glow as you try to channel your power, Alexis, and it draws on your magic. And for each and every one of you and your allies, it just works without you really having to put much will into it. Like you normally it's like trying to push a giant boulder. Here you're just kind of throwing a baseball. As you hear a voice come out of the belt. One word, a very simple thing. Entry. Before you feel your power being woven over your body, as well as the body of your allies, as a suit of black armor forms over you. The only part of color is the belt that's still there, as well as the helmet that's now on you. Yours, Alexis, is a bird, because you are leader of the Pinch Force 5.
All right.
And
yeah, you have the finches.
Mhm.
yes, he does. And when one of these things tries to go after you, and when it hits you with its fist, it gets thrown backwards, and you don't feel a thing.
Well, this will be easy.
Hang on. Give me 1 second, because actually, I want to see something real quick. Give me a moment, everyone. I shared a little clip in the Horizons Lost Mage.
Yeah, okay.
Also, roll a d10 for me.
Everybody or just him?
Just him.
Not good.
Alexis, when this thing gets knocked away from you, a little package falls out onto the ground.
They drop loot.
Hmm.
Remember, this is a scavenger hunt.
True. Pick it up and check it out.
Gamer mode
And
activated.
explode.
Nice.
Who was that?
I think that was Zim?
Zim, did you go and get my belt?
Yes. I thought you'd appreciate some, proper sound effects.
It's the wrong series.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh my god.
It's the
Valiant
thought
effort.
that counts.
I just kind of stopped for a second when I heard that. I was like, wait. That's... Where did that come from?
Hey, does this work better?
You didn't do it right.
What am I supposed to do?
That's why it said errorize. You have to click on the on it first. No, on the little the little cassette thing. Trying to put this in words that you'll understand because I can't use terminology. You have to take it out of the belt.
Oh.
Push the button on it.
Does this one not work?
The battery might be a little bit low.
Oh. Well, there's others. I could go grab those.
Because then you
Plug
put it
one
to
the
the
Martens
front of
into
the
it.
belt, and it will scan it. Then you flick it open and slide it in.
Oh. Well, let me use the fire one again. Alright, so front of the belt.
There you go.
Yep, then put it to the belt.
Where on the...
Right there.
Oh.
Then open it and slide it in.
Explosive power of 100 bombs.
There you go.
This Marauder may be the one person in all of reality who's a bigger nerd than I am. This cannot stand.
I'm sorry. It's like I just heard that. It's like, wait. Did you get my belt?
I could go get your sword instead.
And for the people who are looking in Lost Mage, the fox one is Geets.
Yes.
Wait, what?
In Horizon Lost Mage, I shared a GIF. The Geets is the Kitsune masked one.
Oh.
Yeah, each one has their own name. I thought I should give a little visual to help people. So, are you done embarrassing me in front of the stream?
Probably not.
You fool.
Who's ready to fight the Yamato?
Also, since Zim did it, I shared Flaming Tiger in the Horizon Lost Mage.
The transformation.
Yep.
I'm watching the GIF right now. So it's plug and play. Are you having fun with that thing? Take that as a yes.
I'm
Somebody
having
take the ball away
fun
from
making my. I am having fun making my boyfriend happy.
I think leaving him sitting there, just embarrassed in the corner, that doesn't count.
And trying to figure out how the heck his sword works.
Oh, okay. This isn't that kind of stream.
Does that work right?
There's a lot of different little things you can do with it.
Oh.
Sure. I'm glad we have ZO on our side.
You don't talk about that series except for Waz.
I
Waz
wish
is
I knew the
amazing.
reference.
So do I need to scan these on the sword?
Yes, you can scan them on the sword.
Ah, there
That's
it
how
is,
you do the
ZO.
finisher. I believe there should be a slot in the sword that you can slide it in after you scan it.
I don't know where to scan it.
Or you slide it in. There's a slot you can put it in.
Yeah, I know about that. That's the wrong way.
Authorized key confirmed. Ready to utilize. Charge ability.
I think I did it right.
What the hell?
Nope. That's the finisher getting ready to go. Pull the trigger.
I think I did it right.
Yes, that was the finisher.
Okay, now I'll put them away. I'll put away your toys, Kerr. So, shall we, Kerr?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
Are you telling Chim to kill me now?
No.
No, it's time for you to be the star of the star of the stars.
Coach, may I have to ask real quick, did you watch anything?
No, one of my friends was talking about it though. He's watched the series.
Okay, because you're giving me references that only someone who's seen the show would be able to use.
Oh,
Like
keep
I
now.
said, my friend knows all about this series.
Your friend is a man
yeah.
of impeccable taste.
Yes, your friend. Quotation marks. I would never watch such a thing, but my friend has.
I am the High Priest of Kamen Rider, and I will happily embrace my role. It is my sacred duty to carry forth the light of Kamen Rider to all who have not witnessed its glory.
And yet he refuses to do so with his boyfriend.
You have problems with subs, you said, and I didn't want to push
And
it
I
on you
have
when you
Wait,
said
wait.
hard.
Wait, there's no dubs?
No, no.
Oh,
The few times you have actually brought it up, I have enjoyed watching it with you.
I can't do subs because ADHD.
Yeah, there is no translations for this. This is only anytime Kamen Rider has ever been translated into English, it has been absolutely terrible for the most part. Though the
But
second
watch
time wasn't
terrible ones.
really as bad because that was more executive meddling than the actual creator. The creator actually tried hard, but he wasn't able to do what he wanted to do. Anyway, yes, inside of the box, Alexis, looks to be a little buckle that you could probably slide into the belts. And it looks like the image of a bow.
All right. Go ahead and slide it in, I guess.
When you do, the top part of your armor seems to change, and you now are carrying a very large red crossbow.
Okay. Do my firearms experience help with that?
You could if you wish, or you could try to use your magic through it.
Well, that's obviously what I was going to be doing, but
But yes, you could also use your firearms with it as well. It
okay.
still fires arrows.
Gotcha. I just didn't know firearms meant all firearms are just gun specific.
All firearms.
Okay.
All range weaponry.
Neato. So is that critter still alive?
Yeah, it just got thrown backwards.
Okay. I'll whip out that crossbow and try to take a shot.
Are you going to want to just take a normal shot or use a try to use your magic?
Oh, I'll be using magic.
How do you want to use your magic?
Well, I'll weave more force into the arrow than it otherwise would have had, and at the same time accelerate it with time.
Okay, make your arete roll. Three successes. Alexis, as you begin to channel your magic, you feel almost not a compulsion, but a bit of guidance to direct that power as your hand comes down and presses down on the little crossbow buckle in the belts. As you take aim, and you can see a radiant red aura begin to gather around the tip of your bow as you take aim on this thing. And when you pull the trigger, you don't fire an arrow. You fire a dozen red birds that take off into the air, fly up above this thing before coming crashing down on it and ripping it into pieces.
Nice.
Yep, we are in an anime.
Not bad.
As another little chest comes tumbling out.
Y'all better catch up. Grab that chest and open it.
Roll a d10 for me.
Another 4. My dice like 4s today.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll that for me.
Reroll?
Mhm.
Ah.
Inside looks to be, when you open it and pull it out, a very large red buckle, almost like a motorcycle handle.
Motorcycle. In a Wait, is it a belt buckle or is it a motorcycle handle?
It's a belt buckle,
Okay.
but this one's a much larger than your little one that you have.
Okay.
That's bow. This one's like it easily fills up bigger than your the palm of your hand.
Would it still fit on my belt?
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing if I put this on, it's going to generate a motorcycle, so not sure if that's a...
What is everyone else doing? Because you guys all see Alexis just murder one of these things.
You murdered
How many of these
two
things
of them
are there?
before you let us have a chance to do anything.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Like,
Portia, you want to
it's not
look
our
like the
fault
hero.
that it's not our fault that Kerr let you have 2 turns in a row.
You can also give each other stuff too.
Yeah, who wants this motorcycle
Why-
handle?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'll
Let
sit
the
on over.
person with the spiky hair have it.
Wait, since when do I have spiky hair?
That's
By
what
the
you
way,
did last time.
Mm-hmm.
And about the 10 seconds it took you to do this, Alexis, you guys have seen another half dozen people get murdered by these things.
Just me, or are people bad at not dying?
Do they count as civilians?
No, they're considered players.
Okay. And I'm assuming I get 1,000 points for that, although it's not really, probably not a...
Points
these are
will be
announced
tallied
officially.
later.
Yep, don't worry too much.
Okay. Cool. So put the buckle on your belt there.
I've seen the show. I know how it works. In character, I've seen the show. Out of character, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
Actually, Portia, before you do anything, roll intelligence plus academics. That's conventional knowledge.
You fool. I was bred for this. Okay, Dice, we need
Damn.
to talk. We need to talk, Dice. What is that?
In
Just a 10.
reality, Tanya was not in fact bred for this. Tanya was instead
Oh,
just
now they're
bred.
just being sarcastic. Now they're being sarcastic. The Dice do not like me.
The
you like
dice
spin up-
bred Tanya.
Would you like
Dude,
to use a point of willpower?
I'm gonna have to.
Joke.
Actually, wait, what's the threshold for success?
7 or higher.
All right. I just didn't know whether it was special because of this environment.
Nope. I would let you know if it was.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll burn a willpower. That redoes the entire roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
One.
One success. That is enough, though, with your knowledge. Portia, you recognize Alexis has the arrow buckle, which gives him a bow. The red one is the boost buckle. It basically supercharges the suit. It can only be used once, but that each level has one that you can find. But it's very powerful, and it will basically, well, you can guess, it will supercharge your magic for whoever puts it on.
So, okay, question unrelated to that. This is something that Portia would probably know, given that she actually watches the show.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was thinking is to try to keep it in line with the show, with what I've what 5 minutes on Wiki was able to teach me about the show.
Mhm.
Using the bracelet as a focus, even for the life and matter, which normally is a drawn sigil, if she draws the sigil on the bracelet, so she's interacting with the device that she's wearing.
Mhm.
So she uses that to pre-charge, like he did with the shield thing, and then releases it after it's been pre-charged. So it's basically like within the context of that reality.
It would not be. It would not cause paradox cracks.
Okay. And that was what I was wanting to know. And you're saying that there's...
Oh,
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
Yeah, as Cody, you see two of these things slowly starting to stalk towards you. They do not have weapons.
What elements are nearby?
You are in a forest. There's lots of trees. There's a little river and leading towards a small kind of pond / rocky lake.
And these are machines?
They look like people, but it's hard to tell. They have a humanoid form, but like not rather than skin, it's like a white chitinous like plating.
Whiteness.
Right. Almost more like insects, right.
A little bit. They do have like a human form though, and their heads are covered in a helmet. You can't really see anything except for like the 2 slots for their eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna use elemental weapon and do some water bending and put their both of their heads in a little bubble of water.
Roll Arete.
This is the Arcadian contract thing.
Oh, never mind. Yes.
I don't know what I should roll for this, but I don't think it's Arete.
No, you don't need to roll that here. Here that will work as your orange mask turns blue. As you just flick your hand out towards the water.
It turns blue and not white?
Mm-hmm.
It's elemental.
Look for water.
You're using
I
water.
was meaning white because domino.
True. But darling, it's water. Water is blue. Therefore, it needs to be blue. Though I will take a bluish green sometimes. I mean, depending on what kind of water, the quality of it. There are many ways that it could appear, darling. However,
Technically,
blue
water
is
is
the catch-all.
clear.
Darling, I need to show and represent here. We need the audience to know.
Okay. Well,
wait,
here we go.
Wait, if he gives special recognition to water, that means that sea salt has special recognition. Therefore, he sees differences with different salts.
Indeed, darling. I see that you understand that you are a connoisseur of salt. It is very important that you keep up with this conversation happening as Cody lifts some of the water up as it responds to him, and he sends it flying at 2 of these things' heads.
I spent a lot of time on Reddit.
You were just trying to surround their heads with it. But their bodies are just kind of so easy to hurt.
Our modest fellowship.
When you try to
expands.
solidify the water to make
Praise
sure it
the
stays
sun.
in place, their heads
Shinkido
shatter.
just resubscribed for 2 months.
These are level 1 mobs. And we're in a forest.
Shinkido, thank you for that sub. Well, this sounds fantastic.
Oh,
What do they drop?
2 little chests fall to the ground.
All right, I'm going to spam F to quickly gather them and move to the next mobs.
Do you want to open them?
Well, yeah, that's what spamming F does.
Roll
It
2d10.
opens them, loots them all, and then I go through my inventory later.
Roll 2d10s for me.
Double 7.
Reroll one of them.
Seven. No, it's a 3.
Inside the one looks to be a little yellow claw. The other looks to be a blue shield.
Portia, what do I do with these?
DM, what do I do with these?
Put them on the belt, and you will be able to channel your magic easier through them.
Put them on your belt and you'll be able to channel your music. Magic easier through them.
Oh, so we're doing a musical. Okay, I get musicals.
No.
I understand musicals, so okay. Now that I understand that Common Rider is a musical, we can do this.
So here's the thing. You gave me a really dangerous battlefield without realizing it. Seems to be a recurring theme. Or was that Toshime that all of his plans always get screwed up by the players?
Toshime is the one who usually does it.
Well, Toshime, this will be some interesting vindication for you because Kurt, could you just look over in the Horizon Lost Mage chat real quick? So I could theoretically change the genus of nearby trees, right?
Fruit that explode when ripe, splitting into segments and launching seeds at 160 miles. What?
It is an actual real-life
Yes, it
tree.
is.
These things are in Florida because Florida wasn't scary enough already. The
Really? I would have
sandbox tree.
assumed they would be in Australia.
Now, Tanya,
Brought it up on stream for all of you watching.
you can make that even more dangerous.
Well, does it need
Time
to be-
magic.
Oh, yeah, because I can. Well, I planned on instantly ripening them, but yeah, the time magic works for that too.
You just have to worry about other casualties.
I'm just looking at that. How would you try to change them?
So all the trees that are nearby, are any of them conifers, evergreens, or anything that's fruit bearing?
Probably a few of them, yes.
Well, I draw
Real
out
quick.
one of.
I want to read this off for those that are watching in case it's hard to read. Hurra crepitans, probably mispronounced that. The sandbox tree, also known as the dynamite tree, has fruit that explode when ripe, splitting into segments and launching seeds at 160 miles per hour.
By the way, those spikes on the bark of the tree are also poisonous.
Oh, of course. Makes
Because
total
why not?
sense.
That tree is just hate.
Trees are already
out about this
spiteful
thing.
enough.
I found out about these things like a month ago, and I've been eager to use it for this character at some point.
The reason why they do that is so that the seeds get far enough away from the tree that it doesn't hinder that tree.
Yep.
Alright, I'm having babies. Yeet!
Literally, it's the meme.
Yeet the baby.
No, yeet the baby.
I feel sorry for anyone that is in the way of my eating.
So I create the necessary life sigil, but I do that on the back of the living bracelet,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just go over to a tree that's somewhat close to one of these monsters and or the creatures, my enemies, whatever. Put my hand on the tree and attempt to change the whatever its fruit bearing structure is into the sandbox tree fruit. You know what I'm trying to say.
Make
Yes.
bullet seeds.
Bullet seeds, yes. Just a tree full of them. Preferably in a ripened state if I don't have to use time magic to force that.
Make your Arete roll.
Dice, where are you?
The tree that's doing everything it can to kill you.
Yes. But your body makes great fertilizer.
The people also ask, is the dynamite tree real?
Well, oh my god. Zim, I just realized something. The dynamite tree just escaped from the Feywild. That's all that it is.
Marten video.
No, I brought up a video of this. Jesus.
I need this video. I heard things exploding.
Sorry for the sidetrack, Kerr. I blame Tanya because I was incredibly curious over this.
So, my son got me this weird new tool for Father's
What
Day.
the hell are you doing?
And at
Oh,
first,
it's an
I
ad.
thought it looked kind of crazy.
Okay. Here you go, everybody. On stream here.
Oh.
Well, right now we're sidetracked watching an exploding fruit, a dynamite tree fruit. Okay. One last time and then we'll get back on track. I love how the it literally has to be you have to cut off the stem like it's an actual grenade.
Portia now has ideas. Portia's so excited. Portia's speaking in third person.
That is the fruit of a that was the fruit of
Sandbox
Hura
tree.
crepitans, apparently also called monkey's pistol or monkey no climb or dynamite tree or several other names, and it's basically a tree that's trying to kill you.
I feel sorry for Tanya.
And apparently it's native to Florida.
It's the only thing Florida man eats.
Tanya, if that explodes and harms anybody else, how many points do you lose?
Well, how close are we to other teams?
you can see other players. There's about 20 other people left, probably.
Well,
Yeah,
then,
go.
before I finish the conversion, then I just shout out, "Take cover!"
Oh yeah, that'll help.
Hey, it's worth trying. Fly, you fools!
Boom.
So,
Hold up, I've got the thing for this. One moment. There you go.
All the seeds going off at the same time.
Yeah.
roll a d50 for me.
That would be under the D6 alternate thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Custom
you would
dice.
need to do /roll 1d50.
Like how the custom sided dice is just a circle. It's a monogon.
Okay.
You wanted the hero.
Roll a d10 for me.
Not sure if that's a good or a bad roll.
All right. So you are lucky. It seems everyone is able to listen and throw themselves to the ground
Then
as
suddenly it's Normandy.
these trees erupt, and you literally see holes just open up in these things as they just kind of shatter apart. However, it seems the ones that are with the weapon, they actually respawn fast enough to avoid just getting vaporized. But most of these run-of-the-mill ones, yeah, there's nothing there anymore.
Definitely thinned the herd.
What the hell do you think you're doing, bitch? Are you trying to kill all of us? What the hell is that?
How many less of them are there now? You're welcome. Get back to work.
You think I'm going to take orders from you? You stupid shing. And his head goes rolling off.
And that is what happens when you spend time bickering instead of fighting.
By the way, there's now a little hodgepodge of chess on the ground at the moment.
I just realized I was using Rosalia's moral compass for that one. That entire exchange. Rosalia's moral compass is, I saved your lives, you're welcome. Oh, well, he died anyways. I don't think anything could have been done. Anyways, what happened after the guy died?
Most of them are currently trying to get their footing so far and recover from the trees of death.
And now, who is it that got the sword?
One of these big ones.
No,
It
not
looks
which of
like
our,
there's,
which our,
there's
didn't
one
one of our-
holding. There's
I thought
one
one of
with
our
a
team had a
spear.
sword.
There's one with a spear, one with a sword, and one with a pair of tomahawks.
I thought one of our team had picked up a weapon.
I picked up a shield and something else. I don't remember what the other.
A pair of
thing was.
claws.
Ah, right.
Well, the way I see it, I'm like 20 kills ahead of the rest of the team. So,
Cody's going to put the claws on the belt.
And a pair of golden claws form on your wrists, jutting out.
And
Henshin.
the shield.
When you put the shield on, you on your legs, a pair of basically greaves form.
I'm not sure this works so well, but I guess I'll try it out. Then again, more water bending.
Are you going for the generic ones or one of the three weapon wielders?
Actually, earth bending this time. And I'm gonna go for one of the three big ones.
Which one? Sword, spear, or tomahawk?
I like spears, so that one.
All right. You may make a. Let me check the character sheet real quick. Come on, computer, work with me here. There we go, finally. Let's see. This would be a dexterity plus we're gonna have it go off of firearms for this.
Uh, 4.
Let me see real quick. This poor thing. You will hit. So that will be 9 dice of damage that you get to roll. Would you like to spend a point of willpower?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a point of willpower. That's even worse. Actually, no, that would be the same. Biddies! Can I spend another point of willpower?
Nope.
Alright. 3.
These things don't have a lot of health levels, though, because these are the level 1 enemies. How do you try to do this?
okay, Mercer. How do you want to do this?
Well, So it's just forest and no mountain or anything, a hill or anything nearby.
This is pretty flat, other than there's a lot of rocks on the near the river.
Actually. Cody is going to do the earthbending thing and rip the two trees nearest to the or rip the ground out from under the two trees nearest to the spear wielding one, and make them the trees collapse onto him.
Mush. This thing tries to move and ends up just getting basically torn in half. One side is its lower half is crushed between the trees. Its upper half just kind of falls to the ground and twitches before dissolving. Roll a dice even or odd, and say even or odd.
Roll a die and even or odd?
Yep, choose even or odd.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with even. Damn it.
Another chest comes tumbling out of it.
There was a chest in the
Cody's
chest.
gonna go open it.
Inside is a very large buckle. This one is purple. It's about the size of the red one that Portia has.
Does it have a symbol on it or anything?
No.
Yeah, you
Well,
said that
he'll
the
put it
red
on.
thing that you said the red thing that was like a super booster power one-time use thing.
That's what yours was, yes.
Okay.
Real quick. Actually, no, we can do this. Which one do you replace? Claws or shield?
Well, if it's a one-time use, I don't want to do it then.
This one is not a one-time use.
Oh. He'll try replacing the claws. He'll still keep the claws, right?
Yeah, you'll
So
still
you
have the
can swap
buckle,
them.
so you could...
Okay.
Yeah, you can swap them. So when you take the claws off, the claws dissolve off your arms, and you slide this one into place and twist the handle. It opens up, and a clawed hand comes out and kind of covers over the little buckle in the center of your belts. And black purplish ooze begins to flow off your armor
I don't like this.
before it forms into a more solid suit of armor and chest plate. And in your dominant arm is your right arm, yes, for Cody?
Yeah.
In your right arm, a motherfucking chainsword forms and begins to rev. And you hear a dark, deep voice, "Zombie,"
Nice.
as the chainsword revs.
I was hoping for a spear. I am very happy with this outcome, though. I'll let somebody else have some go at this stuff.
Give me a second real quick. I shared a little thing.
The chainsword.
The chainsword. And a pair of... Also, your other arm has a pair of razor-sharp claws on them. Yes. What are you up to, Warren, as you see all this going on around you?
Yeah, normally you're the first one to stab things.
Henshin. Time to put the coin in the slot.
Yeah, your armor jumps up, no problem.
Now it's time.
You don't even need to roll Arte in order to create the effect.
Coin.
No, we lost someone.
Anya, it looks like. Welcome back.
Where? Do they live again?
Yep. And then looks like I'm going to be running up and punching one of the ones with a weapon.
When in doubt, punch it in the face. You may roll Brawl plus Dexterity. Are you using any magic?
Yes. After it hits.
All right, roll it to see if you can make contact with it. Groovy. Yes, you are able to touch it.
And using Prime, leaving the image of the owl on it where I hit.
All right, what's your strength?
My strength is 3.
All right, you get to roll 10 dice. So you guys see Warren just take off towards this one, reach out, and then punch it right in the chest. And a glowing mark of an owl forms on its chest as this thing is knocked backwards before the mark begins to grow larger and larger, glow, and then explode. And Warren, a little package comes flying right towards your hands.
Catch. And open.
There is a large buckle in it, like the one Portia and Cody have. And this one is white with looks like a cylinder on the side.
Put that away for now.
And there's only one of the large ones left at the moment. The one with the tomahawks. As you four kind of get back together again. after unleashing horrific hell upon them all.
You're welcome. For once, I'm the one who did the stupid over-the-top thing. But, I mean, that except for the whole being callous about it afterwards, that is in character for Portia. If she's an anime nerd, I'm not gonna say the other word. If she's a total nerd for that stuff, then yeah, she would definitely go, all right, this is my chance. I can be the protag.
Yeah, by the way, you see that Cody has a freaking chainsword.
I'm not jealous. Not like he always gets the cool toys or anything. Hey, I can blow up a forest, so there.
I mean, to be fair, the only reason he has the contract thing is because he agreed to it and basically sold his soul. So, if you want
That
to sell
sounds
your
so
soul,
wrong.
You know, I'm sure that if you were to ask the old man, I already have.
well then, tell the old man to put up or shut up.
Just
The old,
hold up the bracelet. He kind of did.
the
Well,
old
then what's the
man can give you.
problem? Sorry, Toshime.
Nothing's the problem.
What were you saying, Toshime?
The old man can give you powers if you request.
You just have to be willing to do what he wants.
The old man will give you powers. You're just gonna have to mow his lawn once a week, listen to his war stories, and do random chores around the house.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Tokeme believes someone has gone mad with power.
I disagree.
One second, I'm gonna grab some water real quick. I'll be right back in just a second.
Now, do we want to do a team attack?
That's what I was thinking.
Go on.
All of us jump in the air at the same time and kick?
Yeah, sure, why not? The brief research I did on the show does indicate that yeah, kicks are like a big thing. So sure. Like, why must my character and myself be in direct opposition on this?
All
I
right,
can use
have no
forces
more
in time to speed us up, make our kicks land harder.
Sorry, my brain is like refusing to parse Kamen Rider as anything other than a different flavor of Power Rangers, and I know
That's
that's an
pretty
unfair
much what it is.
comparison.
No, I think you're pretty accurate. Don't tell Kerr I said that though.
No, he can probably
aggressive
hear
chewing.
you, right?
What?
Aggressive chewing in your direction.
I mean, what? What happened? So yeah, we're all gonna do it. We're gonna do a big kick at him, just like in that anime. Which is totally not like a Power Rangers thing.
I think it's more of like a cultural Japanese B-roll thing.
Roll a d10 for me.
Who?
Anyone.
I do Porsches.
Damn, I don't get to take vengeance upon you.
Thanks, Porsche.
I jumped in front of the bullet for you.
Yes, if you all want to go for a finisher on it, you guys can all make a brawl roll. Dex plus brawl.
Brawl. How about I stand back and use magic to kind of propel them. I have 0 in brawl. And 1 in strength.
Here's a question. Throughout the course of the show, the common or Cayman kick, how often does it fail?
Depends on how strong they're going up. It's normally a finisher.
Yeah, it's usually the finishing blow.
I'll re-roll that.
Oof.
I shared a little something in the Horizon Lost.
A finisher. From the series that we're in.
I need to remind you, Kerr, that you sharing all of these things, I can't go see them. And they don't really make for a good idea for the viewers here.
Well, could move them over to the what's the
I'm not going to ask the viewers to go and watch something.
fair enough.
I'd rather you describe
No,
it,
I just shared a
please.
little GIF. Was it?
Okay. I just know you share a lot of videos. But preferably describe it.
No. I know. I was letting everyone roll real quick.
What am I rolling?
Yeah, what are
Okay.
we rolling?
Brawl?
Huh.
Brawl and Dex.
Oh no.
This is not going to be good.
Sorry,
And
I
if
was
we have-
led to. I was led to believe by someone that you guys were working together on this. That was my fault. I'm sorry.
Well, we are.
That doesn't matter.
If we
Doesn't
have,
matter. I succeeded.
if we have 0 dots in an ability, does that mean that we lose one of our dots for the attribute?
Cody, you may use you may use melee for yours.
Oh wait, wait. So if you don't have a talent, then that takes a point away from it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have anything in melee either.
I was going to be using
Magic.
time and force to propel us quicker.
You can do that. Make it
Oh,
a
at
lower
least a
difficulty.
10.
And then we'll do an epic slow-mo jump.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, I
sorry.
was
All of
gonna
this slow-mo.
say. Yeah, I was gonna say we don't want to do it fast. It's got to be slow, so the viewers can see the strings holding us up from the ceiling.
Okay.
Sarge, you can't just make a jump slow-mo. When the moment is epic enough, life finds a way.
All right, so I guess I'll use magic to keep us aloft as we do our slow-mo jump.
And now for my ultimate wire fighting maneuver.
Or how about we start out slow and then we suddenly accelerate? Is that a thing in the show?
Yes.
Okay. So let's do that then. Why not? Leave the guys looking around like what the hell what are they doing? They're just kind of floating through the. Oh my god! So
Firing
was that
firing
was that
main footwear.
just the same, just the brawl roll, or is The narrative roll too.
Yours would just be Arete.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna re-roll that. Wait, what's the difficulty?
5.
Oh, okay. I think 2's enough. I don't want to save my willpower.
So do I. So I'm just gonna eat the bad roll here.
Alexis is also going to scream, "Hiya!" really loud.
Might as well join in.
All right, so Warren, roll 5 dice. Cody, roll 6. So Warren, your form of magic takes the form of giant flaming burbs
Hey, that's my thing.
that grab hold of your allies and lift them up off the ground. Portia, you hit this one first, and you're able to grab its tomahawks and pull them upwards, but you aren't actually able to hit it directly. But you leave it wide open as Warren comes down and slams into it with his foot, and Cody comes flying by with his chainsword revved and just slices it in half as it basically just starts dissolving and burning. Cue Final Fantasy music.
It does it just like it does in the TV show. That didn't come from me. It was one of the monsters' death scream.
Do 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 do.
Fire. Heed my call.
Tokeme is bringing the storm.
Toshime, you can't influence your own game. I'm sure you were probably just playing it for the sound.
Mm-hmm.
As this creature falls to the ground and dies, you hear in all around you, "Mission clear." And then everyone, most of the other people who aren't, that looks like they haven't found anything, their bodies suddenly start burning and turning into black ash and dissolving away. And a moment later, as you hear these screams of these people, you are standing back in the temple. There is only 2 others who are there with you.
2 other teams or 2 other people?
2 other people. What looks to be a green tanuki and a white fox. And you see the woman from before smile at you all and clap her hands a few times. Congratulations, everyone. You've passed the first round.
I'm gonna have to remember that trick with the trees. I feel like I could use this to my advantage in other environments.
You speak for the trees.
Oh, there's a joke I want to make there, but it is not Twitch appropriate.
Now, we have some time before the next round begins, so you are free to go back to your lives, and when it comes, I will summon you all here for the next contest. Is there any questions any of you have for me?
Wait, you mean that we're not going to just start the next one now?
Not immediately, no. You have some time to rest. It would be terribly cruel just to throw you into another fight after you had to deal with these ones. It's only going to get more difficult from here.
Well, fair
Nobody
enough, I
say
suppose.
anything. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Sounds good. Yes.
And in a flash, all of you are back at Cody's Manor.
Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and spend some experience points.
Good call.
Did we get experience points from that?
Yes.
Well, we get
More
experience,
than the
5
usual 5?
experience every session.
Right. Because I keep freaking. You
Which
just have to like
we-
just
Notes.
remind me at the end of each session, otherwise I will forget.
That's on you, buddy.
Oh.
I know Kerr likes to give out extra experience, but because we always forget to keep track of it, I've asked that we just... I think last time we agreed that we're just going to go based on, 5 per session.
I think that's the default what we usually get.
Kerr has given out a little bit extra.
Yeah, and you need to note that.
And you don't even have notes of that. What we
I do.
are. You
I
said
don't have
last-
notes on all of you. I have notes on myself.
We
So
all
who
have the
gets to see
same.
the scoreboard.
At total, we should each have 60 experience up until the beginning of this session.
Incorrect, because we've had at least 14 sessions, so we would actually have at least 70. Including this one.
1 sec, I'll be right back. I need to run to the bathroom real quick.
So not even your notes are accurate there, Nestle.
We've had 13.
13 times 5 is 65. Not 60.
Yeah, well, I said corrected. I'm giving myself 5 more experience then. No, because the first game we... Yeah, okay, you're right.
You good?
I'm good.
Hey, wait a minute. Kerr,
He went to the bathroom.
just curious, how many of those count as one and done kills? How many of those counted as long distance kills?
Yeah, you
That's
better be
why you
keeping
have-
track of those points, because I have no idea.
That's why you have to see the scoreboard to know.
Oh, and it's got kill streak rewards. No!
Mm-hmm. At least it's not a multiplier.
Oh, I
Don't
may
worry,
have just
Tanya's ahead.
Borderlands. I may have just Borderlands with the crap out of that. Yes, this multiplier stacks on this multiplier, and then you one-shot the final boss.
No. We're guaranteed story reasons to not one-shot the boss.
I was being silly by comparing it to broken Borderlands builds.
Mm-hmm. Discord. Right?
What?
Hello.
Borderlands 2 Discord build.
Yeah, I don't know
Necromancer.
what that is.
You know the Necromancer?
Yeah, I've actually, oddly enough, I never really played her all that much. Also, most of my time has been on Borderlands 3 and pre-sequel.
Okay, I'll explain the Discord build. Specific tree starts with the Discord. As long as you don't reload, you get extra damage, but your reticle gets larger and larger from what you fire.
Depending on what weapon you're using, I can already see how this is going to go horribly.
The second tier in the tree gives you that when your bullets hit a wall, they bounce towards an enemy.
Yep. Yeah, so basically, the reason you're thinking of the Discord build is because that's what I just did with the trays.
Discord, a Jacob's shotgun is the best weapon.
Oh, no.
You only have one round in the gun.
Yep, I know.
Auto
they're
reload.
They're all breach loaders.
Each time you don't manually reload, you let the game reload. It increases your damage, but really reduces your accuracy. Until you fire and all your bullets go to the side of you. And then when they hit a wall, they auto-target the nearest enemy.
Yep, that's very broken.
You can get 10,000% damage that way. The only thing is that with the Discord build, it takes away one ammo from whatever your gun is. So you can't use the infinity pistol with it. Because you get out the gun and click, 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 it's not going to shoot.
It works with the Jacob shotguns, though, because they're double barrel shotguns, so instead of 2 bullets, you have 1 bullet.
Yep. And then there's other specialties like if you get the skill that when you manually reload, it heals you, but you lose levels of Discord. It's a fun build. And then you get Death Trap, the flying robot, which goes and swipes at enemies.
Holy crap, I just realized I've got enough experience points that I can upgrade one of my spheres.
And now, on this little bit of downtime, are you going to become a firefighter? Or something to help rescue people?
Why are you asking this?
Rescuing civilians gives you 3,000 points.
Oh.
You're still gaining points on the scoreboard if you're in the game.
Wait. So even if we're not actually like doing any of the actual rounds, it still counts because it's still an ongoing thing.
Yes. So if you go attack other people who are in the game, even though you're not in the round, you still lose points.
Oh, surely Portia has some friends down at the clinic that could always use an extra hand, and she's a qualified and fully licensed medical professional. Does that count?
Rescuing civilians?
Yeah, if you put in some hours in the emergency room, does that count as rescuing civilians? You are saving lives.
You'd have to ask her.
I think we would need to have confirmation that outside of the actual matches, it still counts.
Or we could just go to the Yamamoto realm and start killing those guys.
Wait, that's an option?
They have to come from somewhere.
I feel like that would be cheating, abusing mage abilities. It's like, yeah, let's just go to his printing facility, destroy the monsters as they come off the assembly line. It's fine.
You're a mage. It's just, are you strong enough to take care of it?
Duke. I can. Oh, I'll wait till after the card.
Bring out Jadine! Bring out Jadine!
Okay, now I'll play Marten.
Duke.
Marten! Marten, what's the Pepsi?
Sepsis.
The fact he's smart enough to recognize that that's a cap that you can take off.
They can actually open the caps. They do know how to open up bottle caps and such. It's just that they cannot open it the first time. They just don't quite get the grip right.
Yeah.
But after, like, that one is a brand new bottle. It hasn't been opened yet. But after it has been opened, a Marten can absolutely open it. Martens are very intelligent critters. Nestle, why is your icon back?
Oh, sorry. I saw everyone else's icon doesn't match up. Why is that?
Are you
linked to my
not
Discord still?
using Discord Reactive like I have said?
Oh, do I have to load the page every time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's why it's not working then.
Well, the page doesn't need to be open, but you do need to actually, have it
Click
up
the
and
change.
you have to change it on there.
Oh my god, Toshime, what are these?
I'll
Or
just
it-
leave it like it is.
Nestle, I don't
Toshima-
really want you to be in the practice of doing that because we are going to get actual reactive icons where you'll have a different icon for each option. Plus, you may change back early like you did today, and yeah.
Toshime, what are these pictures that you just sent me?
The Banani of Doom.
Yeah,
Jackalope on Telegram.
Oh. Neat.
Sorry, everyone. My nausea flared up.
It's okay. You okay?
Do you think we might be able to stop right now? I might be running back to the bathroom. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging for like another 20 minutes, though.
I just burned basically all of my saved experience to get an extra point of willpower.
Nice, nice.
So I'm now up to
Yeah.
8 willpower. I'm becoming very bullheaded.
Ugh. Sorry, trying to keep my stomach down.
All
Do
right.
what you need to do, and
Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this one up.
I'm sorry.
And
Okay.
Kurt, between next time, you can add up the score so we can see a scoreboard.
Yep, I can do that. I will get that made up. It won't be that hard. But I'm gonna run real quick because I'm not sure my stomach's gonna stay down.
hope you feel better.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Horizon Lost World of Darkness Mage. Season 1, Episode 14, Game Start. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Hello there, Blitz. Do consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. Or I think I skipped a couple steps. I don't know. I'm a bit tired today, but we'll be fine. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining so far. Again, do check out all those things, and for now, thank you for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu. You all can say bye now.
Bye. Bye now.
Bye, folks.
Meh.